Hi, this is Bruce from Hike for Life, and today we're going to talk about traction. Traction is what you put on your shoes or boots to give you extra grip when you're hiking in areas with excess snow or sometimes ice. So the first thing we want to talk about when discussing traction is how do you carry it when you're not wearing it. I personally like to use a stuff sack like this. It's kind of heavy duty, so it's a little bit extra weight, but what that does is it protects your pack and your gear from the traction itself, because if you're using heavy duty traction, it can actually damage the equipment you're carrying. So now let's talk just very briefly about the two different kinds of basic traction. The most basic and simple type and lightweight type is what's called Yak Trax. That's a brand name, but most people refer to Yak Trax as this kind of entry-level traction. You can see it's pretty lightweight, and it's just got like a metal wire wrapped around the rubberized sole portion. For heavier duty use, what you want to do is go to something that's called a micro spike. There's a couple of different brands of micro spikes out there. This is just one that I happen to use, and you can see obviously the big difference is now you've got no kidding metal plates on the bottom of your feet. A little bit heavier weight, better for use if you're expecting more snow and ice. Now let's talk about how we actually put these on. Really all you have to do is get it lined up. These are actually marked front and back, and then drape it over your toe on the front, lift up your foot, grab the big plastic or rubber section in the back, wrap that around your heel, then take the Velcro strap, run it across the top. This will keep them from falling off. Once you get that through there, you tighten it down and attach it. Here's a great example of exactly the kind of place that you want to have traction on your shoes. The trail is actually in the shade, so you've got a lot of ice built up. But you can see that with the micro spikes, it's no problem walking right down the ice. That covers the basics of using traction. Clearly there's times when you need it, but even if there's aren't situations where you need it out on the trail, it's always better just to have it with you just in case. So we hope you found this useful. Look out for other videos for Hike for Life on similar topics.